What up to all my thugs, nerds, geeks, and freaks? It's the Don Tony Teflon, and this one is my Mortal Kombat spoiler-free review. I will not give away any plot details in this review, but I will tell you exactly what the deal is with Mortal Kombat. If you can, please subscribe, because if this video hits 500 likes, I will give away 1 month of HBO Max to a subscriber who leaves a comment on this video. Now let's get right into it. When you deal with a Mortal Kombat movie, what are you looking for? Are we looking for Casablanca? Are we looking for the Shawshank Redemption? No, we are not looking for Academy Award-winning acting when a movie like this comes out. What I want out of this movie is two things: action and blood. That's what I need from a Mortal Kombat movie. I want to feel that I am watching a live action video game. That's what I'm looking for when I get a Mortal Kombat movie. And when it comes to those things, I believe they succeeded. They did a great job in pulling that off. Now listen, is it scary sometimes when you watch some of the acting scenes? Of course, yes. Is it Toxic Avenger level scary? Not that bad, but truthfully, not too far off. That being said, it's still an incredibly enjoyable movie, especially if you're a fan of the Mortal Kombat video games. If you like that and you like the lore from the video games, then I can't see you not liking this movie. I would say the best thing I could say about this movie is it's kind of like Bloodsport. Like Bloodsport to me, is that a great movie? Of course not. No, you do have Forrest Whitaker in it, a great actor, but is it a great movie, greatly acted? Of course not. But god damn it, if that thing is on TV, no matter where it's at, I will sit and watch that movie because it's goddamn entertaining. The fight scenes are great. I like to watch it. That's the way I feel about Mortal Kombat. When those fight scenes are hitting their mark, they're some of the best fight scenes I have ever seen, ever done in movies. When they're on point, you truly feel like you are watching a video game. The special effects are not bad. Are they great? They are not bad. They look good enough. I would say it's a little bit above passing. Some of them look incredible, but then some of them do look a little bit corny, but it never really truly took me out of the movie. And let me say this, the blood game is incredible. It's beautifully brutal, and that's exactly what I'm looking for in a Mortal Kombat movie. I want to see blood, I want to see guts, I want to see arms ripped off, I want to see heads severed, I want to see people split in half. That's what the game is. That's what I want to see when I'm watching a Mortal Kombat movie, and it truly delivers on that. Another thing I'm looking for when watching a Mortal Kombat movie is the characters. Do they get the characters right? Do they get their powers right? And I have to say 100% yes they do. Sub-Zero's ice looks amazing. Scorpion's hook looks amazing. The come here part is a great line, and it does hit and land when it's supposed to. Everyone that you see, and we see them all. The characters you want to see, that you would expect to see in the opening Mortal Kombat movie, are all in here. They all have great fight scenes, and it truly is a great time watching them. And the setup for the other characters are great. The Easter eggs they lay for all the other characters coming in future movies, if they make them, is fantastic. Straight up, I gotta give a shout out to the actors who played Sub-Zero, who played Jax, and also Kano. These cats came with their A game. It's like, it felt like they were fans of the actual video game, and they knew exactly how to play these roles, and they played them perfectly to the T. I would not ask for anybody else to play these roles in another movie. They really pulled these characters off. Again, let me stress, it's not Casablanca. Right? It's not that. I'm not saying it's that level, But I'm saying for what this movie is supposed to be, and I think sometimes critics take it too seriously. For what this movie is supposed to be, they do a great job. Now, could this movie have been a huge blockbuster? Could they have really amped it up? Yes, there's no doubt. You could see the mistakes they made. What I think people have to realize is this is the first one. There's always going to be some mistakes. And listen, sometimes you make big mistakes, you never get a second one. I believe they're going to get a second one. I think this is going to be a hit on HBO Max. It's going to drive subscribers to that network. So I think we're definitely going to get another one. And I think they'll tighten it up when they get the other one. As a Mortal Kombat fan, we know that the movie does not work without Liu Kang being done right. I think this actor, I do believe his name is Ludi Lin, I think he does a fine job. I'm not going to say a great job. He's pretty good at it. I mean, better than pretty good. I would say he does make you believe that he's Liu Kang. It doesn't work without Liu Kang. You have to have him in it, and you have to have his power. The special effects are amazing on this guy. Listen, special effects are supposed to, when done right in movies, amplify the movie, amplify what you're watching. This truly saves the movie in many spots, these special effects, and it just makes you get more engrossed in it. They truly do a great job. When you look at the costume designers, especially look at someone like Reptile, when you see this, when you see him, listen, it looks tremendous. They took the time to do these characters justice. They took time to do the magical moves that they have and the fatalities justice. As I said, this is a Mortal Kombat animated movie come to life. It's that Scorpion movie come to life. That's what you're looking for. If that's what you want, that's what I want. And if you're like me and that's what you're looking for, you're gonna get it. Oh, are you gonna get it? Now listen, it's not all good. We have some bad things in there. I will say, if I had to pick the person I didn't like, and I'm not trying to shit on anybody or say anything about anybody's acting ability. I'm not a professional actor, so I don't think I have the right to really truly critique somebody's acting ability. But after watching a couple of these people in there, I must say that I do believe I could have done a better job. If you gave me a couple of months of training, I could have done a better job than a couple of these characters. Now, I hate to say people's names. I don't really want to call people out or anything like that, Sonya Blade. But, you know, I'm not going to say too much about it. Oh, young. You know, when they stick to the Mortal Kombat universe, when they stick to it and just do what the video games do, they do it good. But when you're adding people that's not supposed to be there, I think that is the problem. There's some people just ain't got the chops. You know, you can see it. It's not hard to tell. When you watch the movie, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. Again, what I like the most about this movie is when they stuck to the script, they did a good job. I like the fights. Is the fights groundbreaking? With the special effects, these are some of the best fight scenes I've seen. I mean, can you tell that they're choreographed? Of course, but that's every movie nowadays, right? And you don't have that fluidity that you would get on a Bruce Lee flick. And you could tell those back in the day were choreographed too. I mean, they have to be choreographed. People be getting hurt, right? So I'm not trying to hate that. But when you combine those fight scenes with those special effects, you get something truly remarkable when you watch it. So I enjoyed it. And that's what's truly important when you watch a movie like this. You want to see great fight scenes. You know, the one-on-one fights are really good and they're really brutal. They truly live up to a Mortal Kombat movie. I will get into a lot more details on the characters themselves and the storyline, Easter eggs, people who have small parts, but you know it's going to lead to something better in a future movie. I'll get into all that after the movie's been out a little while and everyone's had a chance to see it and absorb it. It just isn't fair for me to go out there and just put that out and spoil something for someone. I know some reviewers do that. I'm not one of them. I'm not trying to do that to people. Finally, before I end this video, please subscribe again if you can and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I drop a new video. Thumbs up this video because, you know, I need interaction for YouTube to start suggesting these videos. Please help a brother out. If you're looking for a brutal movie that has great special effects and good fight scenes, this movie is for you. If you're a Mortal Kombat fan, this is the movie you've been waiting for. Something that I think DC hasn't been able to pull off. And that is take what's great about the cartoon and transfer that over to the screen on movies. They did a great job doing that. If you like the way I do this, please thumbs up this, spread this across the realm, and again, subscribe. I can't wait to hear from you in the comment section. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace and stay sexy.